Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Jago2K and today I'm here to discuss just some of the ways NBA 2K25 went wrong from my perspective. This will all be opinionated, so please don't tell a man what his opinion should be after watching, alright? If you are new here, I post tutorials and build videos. I am typically a guard player, however, I dabble in the world of big men as well. I consider myself a pretty good player at both positions, especially guard, but yeah. So if you are interested in learning little tidbits here and there, please do consider hitting that subscribe button so that my videos will be recommended to you. Alright, 2K's #1 mistake, putting this nigga on the cover. Nah, I'm joking. I am kidding. All jokes aside, 2K's biggest issue in my opinion is microtransactions. Yes. They go out of their way every year after year to make sure they keep their hands in our pockets like they're our own personal pimp. From build costs to boost prices, the addition of season passes, they continue to find new innovative ways to cost us money. I don't dabble in my team, but I can only imagine the tomfoolery that goes on over there. And to me, as much as the community complains about things, this should be the #1 biggest issue. Because with money being spent, hard-earned money, that's resources you're putting into this game that you expect to get back out. So for example, if Marcus at home playing 2K and he swipes his girl's card while she's at work and he makes a new player, knowing damn well she's gonna be pissed because that's $100 to $150 that you have to spend on a player, but he decides that it's worth it because he is tired of getting cooked and he needs a 5'9" do-it-all lock. Alright, well, a week has passed and Marcus is still ass with a 99 3 ball and a 99 steal and like a 95 ball handle. Marcus still ass. But so now poor Marcus can't even respect his player because for some reason, whenever you make a build in NBA 2K25, the finality of it is ridiculous. You'll make a build at the start of the year based on how the game is, but then 2K pushes out a huge patch that changes the way the game is being played. There is no way to respect your player or delete and get your VC back to make another one. So yeah, microtransactions are crazy. And also, if you want to actually get the full potential of your build, you have to play with boosts, right? And if you want to play at a high level, you have to buy boost and Gatorade. And this also costs you VC, not to mention Gatorade. If you don't want to be wheezing for air when you're on the court, you need to buy Gatorade, and it all costs VC. And this would be okay, right? This would be cool if VC was easy to make, but it isn't. The game isn't made for you to make VC organically and grow in game. And paying for VC is for those who just want to. They don't make it that way. No, it is a necessity, a foregone conclusion that if you're creating a player, you're buying VC to put on that player. And to me, that's sad, man. It alienates a whole generation of young kids that could be looking to get into 2K as we speak. But they can't play it to its full potential because they can't afford it. And I'm just wondering when 2K is going to start thinking about things from that perspective. That leads me to my second point. I believe the lack of new and emerging 2K talent / creators is a crime, and I feel like it has been severely handicapped because the community is stuck with some negative creators that cannot and will not conform to the changes 2K makes. For example, NBA 2K25 is not the worst 2K ever made, alright? Contrary to popular belief, I actually enjoy the game. I think it's really good. I just believe 2K introduced a new engine and did a poor job really explaining it to players. And a lot of the old creators, if it's not like what they're used to, they refuse to get into the lab and adapt. Me personally, I like that 2K don't explain a lot. As a creator myself, I think it leaves a lot of information out there to be put out. So I don't mind being in the lab and figuring out how to really play the game and sharing with y'all. Subscribe. But for the casuals, I definitely think 2K needs to do better with that. Third and final point I'll make this video is the fact that I feel like in some ways, and I'm sure a lot of y'all will agree, the focus isn't giving us the best basketball product on the market. When I say that, I mean instead of gravity ball and cages and the go-kart track and the forced weekly workouts. That is so stupid. How about we have a 21 court, a ranked 1v1 with height limitations, better servers? Can we get online to feel as close to my career as possible? Can we do that? Can we make sure all modes are working up to par? Can we have better matchmaking, better season awards? You know what I mean? Like, can we get things that affects actual basketball? Can we get that? Instead, I got a tank and I got dragon eyes. So, you know, what can I say? And I'm not even gonna harp on this point for long. It's pretty self-explanatory. We just need to bring the focus back to basketball, and that goes for the community too, man. Some of y'all, man, some of y'all are weird, bro. Like, I don't even know if y'all hop on the game to play basketball or if y'all just hop on the game to troll. I don't know. I really don't. But some of y'all weird, for real. Like, I don't know how y'all play the game the way y'all do. Anyways, man, those are my thoughts on everything wrong with NBA 2K25. Let me know what you guys thought. Do you agree, disagree? Share your comments down below. Hit that subscribe button. And until next time, peace.